Hey, what's going on? I'm just Soul. In today's video, I will be doing my first ultimate difficulty activity. I know they've been out for like 3 months, but I haven't played this game in 3 months, so I finally hit 470, which is like the floor of ultimate content. And so, I thought, what better than to start where it all began on Caldera Solo Ops. I do have Counterfeit active, but other than that, I'm just repping it just raw. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment. If you want to see more of my content, you subscribe. And with that, let's hop right in. I can't imagine it's too difficult. It's only 30 over. And I mean, I'm able to do the like Conquest GMs, which are 40. So I think probably what makes Ultimate like really hard is probably the additional modifiers you have access to that I didn't put on. And so I can't imagine this being too difficult. I could also just be entirely wrong, and I'm about to get my ass kicked. Which would be pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I don't... We're, like, so close to... But, you know... Oh, I kind of forgot to do Caldera for a second. Heavy. So, Renegades is right around the corner. It's literally less than 48 hours away. And I don't know what else to do. Actually... I do have one thing I need to do that I'm dreading. And that is doing one last Grandmaster Conquest. I've already done 2, and I need to do one more. And I really don't want to do it. I would like to be able to hit 490 so I could do Fickrels. But that's kind of a big ask. And so... Oh, I didn't even think about how he could kill me. It actually worried me. That's initially what today's video was going to be about, was me doing Delve, the Grandmaster Delve. But dude, that is a terrible GM. That GM makes me want to die. It is so not fun. And what sucks is I've already done it too. I did it during Ashen Iron. I mean, not Ashen Iron. During... What was the first one? Edge of Fate. And then they reset when Ashen Iron came out. And so I'm allowed to redo it again, but I don't want to because it's miserable and not fun. But I don't know, maybe the rest of them aren't fun too. So I just kind of assume Fickrels would be the easiest because it's an exotic mission. And so it's kind of designed to be soloed. But it could also be the worst thing I've ever done. So, I have no idea. And I haven't even tried Glassway. I just don't like Glassway. And so, yeah, that's all I have left. I have every other seasonal challenge done, other than, like, Rift and Iron Banner, which I obviously can't do. And then I'll get the Big Bright Dust, which is actually the first time I've gotten one of those in a really long time. I usually just don't even get close to getting that. But because the number is so low, it's only like 42. And the seasonal challenges are actually really easy. Other than the time-gated ones, like playing Rift. Where I just have to kind of wait for Rift to show up, which it didn't. It's not here. It's Cutting Edge. So, nothing I can really do about that. But, you know, it is what it is. You don't need to complete all of them anyway for the large Bright Dust. So, but yeah, I honestly don't even remember the last time I got large Bright Dust. I really want to say it was probably Echoes, maybe? I feel like no, it definitely isn't Echoes. I didn't play the end of the season, just the beginning. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what it would be. I mean, it's Caldera, it's a solo-op, this is kind of easy. I feel like Heliostat would be more fun on Ultimate. I don't know, I actually really liked Heliostat. And the boss being, like, really easy and boring is actually a good thing in terms of, you know, trying to solo content. You know, easy is better. And so, yeah, the boss is, like, kind of on the boring side, but I'm cool with it being really easy. But yeah, I got this gun's catalyst done, and the Unravel rounds is really good. Well, not Unravel rounds. It's like when it detonates, it, like, unravels targets. It's actually really, really good. Especially in like large groups where the unravel can sustain itself by tagging like enemies over and over again. And so it really helps give it like, it kind of becomes an all-purpose gun where, you know, you can shoot bosses with it and it does great damage and also unravels them. But then at the same time, it's also really good at ad clear because of the unravel spread. And so, wow, that took less than 5 minutes. That was a bit underwhelming. I was really expecting that to be super difficult, and then I was going to make like a clickbait, ultimate content is so hard, wow, but that just felt like regular content. I don't know, I didn't really struggle. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go run Heliostat, because I want to, and I've got a bonus drop there, so yeah, we're going to do something fun, and it's new, so I'm not doing these dungeon ones. I did these for the picking up little, like, objects, caches, or whatever you want to call them, and I hate all of them. They're not fun. It's like soloing a dungeon, but worse somehow. Like, I thought soloing couldn't get worse, and then I did those, and I was like, damn, yeah, no, this shit is terrible. I hate this. It's not fun. Yeah, we'll see if I can just speed run this. I think I can. I mean, I'm kind of a beast. Just kidding. I'm old, and I suck at soloing content now. I miss when I was really good at it. Because I have no friends, I just have to solo everything. And so when I needed dungeon, I needed the... What is it? Heart Shadow. I needed Heart Shadow. And so I literally just soloed Duality every week on all 3 of my characters so that I could get Heart Shadow. And I did that for maybe 4 weeks. It was... Dude, I literally couldn't get it. I did all the challenges that could increase my drops and everything, and I just could not, for the life of me, get that sword. And so, I just got really good at soloing on all 3 classes. So, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I don't have any complaints, other than when Duality, like, you know, just doesn't work because it's a poorly made dungeon. But, like, realistically, if the bells worked all the time, I actually really like Duality. I really like Keitel. I think she's a very good boss, design-wise. And Goron, he's okay, you know. For a middle boss, he's, you know, a boss in the middle of a dungeon. Way better than damn Ghost of the Deep. Is that what it's called? I think that's what that dungeon's called. Yeah, that dungeon is absolutely terrible. But yeah, and then I kind of just got in the mood to just kind of like solo dungeons and like get good at that. I mean, I made that, I went in like solo flawless Spire on all 3 classes. I made videos on all of those. And so what I'm trying to say is I used to be good at soloing hard content. And then I got bad at it because I stopped playing the game. And also, I don't know, like, metas anymore. I also just refuse to use Prismatic because I'm stubborn and old. And so, but that's totally, like, a personal thing. I'm just not a fan of it. And if I were to get big into Prismatic, it would be on Warlock. And that's because Hunter is just boring. Hunter, it's just Arc Hunter, but with stasis. That's pretty much how you run that subclass. Or you just run Void Hunter, but better. And so it's just not very interesting because the gameplay loop is no different. Now I'm sure there's like weird, wacky builds that I could run instead, but I just don't, this game doesn't make me care anymore like it used to, where I wanted to be like super good and wanted to do everything. That's just kind of how things are now. But that's totally me. You know, like if you're still enjoying this game and this is your favorite game of all time and you absolutely love it, go right ahead. I used to be that way. Where I just wanted to play this game all the time. But then I got everything. And so I kind of just, the game kind of just died for me. But, you know, that's because I ran out of things to do. And honestly, this has actually been fun. you know, taking a break from the game and then coming back with all this stuff to do. Because that was like my biggest problem, is I didn't have stuff to do. And so this kind of like crunch time of how much content of an entire season can I shove into 1 week has actually been a blast. I've really been enjoying it. Now I don't think I'll do it again, mainly because Renegades actually looks interesting. And so I'm just gonna play it. Oh, who are you? Oh, can I one-shot this guy? Sure can. Oh, it sucks because like this is honestly, this build is like a ton of fun to use, and so it sucks that it's gonna get buffed and buffed in Renegades, and yet I'm just gonna be playing Titan, just because of the jetpack looks so cool. It's like that is an exotic, you know what I mean? It's felt like we've kind of like went away from exotics, and we've got these weird. I'm not a fan of the super specific, like you need to be on this subclass using this grenade on a fucking Thursday afternoon, and then you get +2 damage, like that type of shit. I really don't like those exotics, and we've gotten so many of those recently. And so I like that the jetpack is just, yo, you can fly around. And like, yes, there are benefits to being on Arc, but in no way do you need to, I just killed myself. In no way do you need to be on Arc. And so that's what I really like. Oh, I gotta shoot that guy. That over there. Oh my, oh, whoa, relax. Who's this guy? Oh, right. I've got unstopped champs to deal with. Oh, shit. I missed. Oh, this is awkward. Hold on. Looking over here. Everything coming to Renegades actually makes me want to play all 3 of the classes, which is rare, because usually that doesn't happen. Because, like, the Warlock one makes it to where I kind of want to revisit Strandlock, because I'm not the biggest Strandlock fan. It's kind of on the more boring side, at least like the super competitive way to play it, where you just beat a shackle nade and then kill things. It's kind of just that, but now it's better, so that's cool. But realistically, I'm looking at the Void buffs. I love Voidwalker, and Voidwalker has always felt kind of like low tier. And that's because, honestly, Voidwalker was just carried by Devour. And then they just gave it to everybody. And now it just feels bad because it honestly kind of is. It doesn't really have, like, much going for it. Other than the fact that it just had the best form of survivability ever. And so giving that to everybody really took away its, like, kind of uniqueness. It's a shame that that was, like, it became so apparent that that was just the crutch that Voidwalker had when they gave it to everyone, and then the class just felt like shit. But I'm looking for the Nova Warp buff, because I miss Nova Warp. Because I loved Nova Warp in Forsaken, and then they made it balanced. I was about to say bad, but technically they just balanced it, because it was broken. So, though to be fair, so was everything else. So, technically, it was balanced. And then it's kind of just been bad ever since. Oh, I didn't realize that guy was going to be there. Hold on, you hold on to this. Not really what I meant to do, but it works, I guess. He's easy to get weakened enough. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's nice. You guys hold on to that. I really like Gunpowder Gamble. When they initially put it in the game, I just like slept on it, just like everyone else. And so it's glad that they, instead of just completely giving up on it, they really tried to like make it work. And especially, that is another champion. Oh my god. Oh, they're barriers. No, this is fine. These dogs get away from me. I'm assuming that it's gonna have like legend, what is it? Legend campaigns, and then you get like the exotic for it. And so I'll definitely do the legend campaign on my Titan so that I can get the jetpack. kind of want all of them. I might actually do the legend campaign on all of them, depending on how you get the new exotics. Because if it's like a sieve moment all over again, then I'll just do legend on all of them. I don't really have anything to deal with this guy right now. I need him to die. The champ go? Hi, buddy. Also, this weapon builds super like crazy. It's very nice. Here we go. Right there. Backing one. Hop back down. There's the guy I'm looking for. Bye-bye. Hello, buddy. What are you doing? I'm on the grind right now. I'm getting backshotted. What do you want? Oh, the boss is shooting me. Riveting. Holy, hold on. Relax. Hold on, I got my super real quick. Give me my super. Thank you. And then... Ooh, that is not a lot of damage. Kind of hoping for a little more, not gonna lie. I guess because I'm all that there is. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, this warden might be a bitch to kill. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm shooting the barrier. Okay, well, he gets suspended and then he dies, so... Light work. Oh, holy, that was close. Where's the boss at? Hello? Right there. That's a champion. Why is there a champion right there? Oh, and then I'm gonna die to poison. Oh. Shield. Don't blow up. You know what? At least one of them's down. I doubt the champs spawn forever, right? Surely not. That would be absolutely horrendous. Yeah, like it's just the room's not very big. Like I could use the hacking rooms if I really wanted to. But honestly I kind of think I have to. Oh, hold on, where's that champion at? Oh no! Oh! Please do not be counterfeit. Okay, thank God that's real. Oh, they're both real. Oh, we're so up. I have this gladiator chasing me down for some reason. You gotta go, buddy. I don't like you, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now it's just me and the boss. And then a legionary that's running at me for some reason. Ow, what the hell? What just hit me? Nah, we're gonna 1v1. I got him. I'm not scared of you. Oh, we traded? I res though. That was a lot more fun than when I did it normal, because the boss was not as easy as I thought he was gonna be. Yeah, honestly, ultimate content, I don't want to say is a joke. The content that has a lot of enemies is harder. But, that's also because that mission's kind of designed for you to have more than one person. And so, yeah, soloing Fireteam content on Ultimate is not easy. I'm not going to say challenging, because I kind of slept the whole time until the final boss. But it's definitely not easy like the solo. The solo, that was a complete joke. That was not difficult in any way. That was the easiest thing I've ever done. That's kind of all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and comment. If you want to see more of my content, you subscribe. I'm just Soul. I'll catch you guys in the next one.